Hey guys, welcome to Wrestling Days and welcome to this wrestling action figure news video. That is a long title. We've got quite a bit to go through because there's a brand new series of figures that have kind of come out of nowhere. They're not made by Mattel. I do want to give a shout out to Wrestling Figure News Source on Twitter. Without those guys, I wouldn't even have heard of these. But what's really exciting is these are roughly the same scale as Mattel figures. So if you put them on a shelf next to your Mattel figures, they should look absolutely fine. Not only that, there's some AEW superstars in this series of figures. And not only that, there's some great accessory packs that will work with your Mattel figures as well. Some really interesting accessories, and that's where we're going to start. So let's have a look at this right here. You can see this is the first pack. This series is called Legends of Lucha Libre. And in this accessory pack, you get a 6-inch scale folding chair. And on the graphic, they've put brackets actually folds, which is good to know. You get a 2x4, you get breakaway cinder blocks, you get a nightstick, you get microphone, and this is the one that I like. You get a dog collar with a 12-inch chain. So that means you can put a dog collar onto one of your figures. Then you've got that chain, and on the other end is another dog collar. Dog collar matches used to be a thing. So if you had an opponent that used to run away, rather than a cage match, you would both wear this chain so that the other person couldn't run away. They were quite brutal, and so you don't see them anymore. So you would be able to recreate them with this accessory pack. The final thing that it mentions is customizable masked Republic head. I have no idea what that means, but they're not out until 2020, so we've still got a little bit of time to wait, and hopefully we can figure it out by then. Moving on, we got a second pack. This is going to include a breakable table that folds as well. You get a barbed wire bat, you get a kendo stick, you get a light tube. I don't think we've ever had like a Mattel light tube with a figure. You get barbed wire strips, and again, that customizable masked Republic head that no one knows what it is. So they look very, very fun. Let's move on to the figures, though. You can see the image right here. Rey, Fenix, one half of the Lucha Bros. Lucha Bros, of course, are in a big feud right now with the Young Bucks. They've been fighting them down in AAA. They've been fighting them in AEW. And this Rey Fenix, I think, looks absolutely awesome. It's got a lot of detail on it. You can see the packaging behind it as well. This is going to come with changeable hands, swappable heads. So I think that looks really cool. We've got information of the other figure that will be in the first wave. And of course, it's the other Lucha Bro, Penta 0M. So that looks awesome. We can't see the figure itself. Of course, these aren't coming out until 2020. But they do look very, very detailed. And they've got super articulation. There's an image right here to show you what that articulation is going to look like. You can see some of the accessories that are going to come with these things as well. So I think this is very exciting. I think there's a lot of fans of Lucha Libre that are going to be very interested in this. And, of course, a lot of fans of AEW when these hit next year that are going to be very interested in this. We know other figures that are planned as well. We've got this graphic here. Konnan, big name in wrestling. He's going to be in the line. Another name that jumps out, the Laredo Kid, who was involved at Fighter Fest, I believe. We had the Young Bucks and Kenny Omega taking on the Lucha Bros and the Laredo Kid. Well, you're going to be able to get the Lucha Bros and you're going to be able to get the Laredo Kid. No news yet on AEW branded figures. We're still waiting on that information. So there's every chance these hit shops before any actual AEW figures hit shops. So that's why this is quite exciting news. So as well as all of that, we've got these little blind box things. And these apparently are, they're little display stands, and you get masks. The masks are of iconic wrestlers. So you've got, I think the first one's Penta 0M, Ray Fenix, and Super Astro. But they've got plans to expand that out into other luchadors and luchadoras. There's one more thing to take a look at. These figures that you can see right here, they're very small. They're only 3 inches in cute, super deformed style. I don't even know what that means. But yeah, it looks like there's going to be a series of blind boxes of those as well. So accessory packs, AEW superstars, a whole new line of wrestling action figures on the way. So keep an eye out for those. They're not hitting for quite a long time, but hopefully between now and then we will get a lot more information. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like, hit the subscribe if you haven't already, and hopefully I'll see you again next time. Bye for now.